Hey, hello together and welcome to my channel AI Rewrites Reality. This is the channel where I ask AI the big questions and let it explain the answers. Today's topic: aliens, Area 51 and conspiracy theories. Are we really alone in this universe, or is someone or something out there watching us? In this video, AI takes a closer look at UFOs, secret bases, and why people believe in wild stories. Let's find out what's real and what's just really good fiction.
Chapter 1: The Cosmic Perspective. Is it likely we're alone? Imagine standing in the middle of the desert, looking up at a night sky filled with stars. Now, imagine this. For every grain of sand on Earth, there are more than 10 stars in the known universe. Some of those stars have planets. Some of those planets have water. And some of them might have life. So, are we really alone? Or are we just one tiny voice in a very noisy galaxy? AI doesn't feel awe, but it sees the data. And the numbers are wild. According to science, there could be over 20 billion Earth-like planets in our galaxy alone. Not the universe. Just our galaxy. That's like living in a city with billions of homes. And assuming you're the only one awake. So why haven't we found anyone yet? Or more importantly, why hasn't anyone found us? Some scientists call this the Fermi paradox. It asks, if the universe is so full of possibilities, where is everybody? AI has looked at hundreds of theories. Some are logical. Some are weird. All are fascinating. One idea. Maybe alien life is out there, but too far away. Light from the closest stars takes years to reach us. Messages, even faster than light, would need time. And the right language. Another theory? Maybe intelligent life destroys itself before it gets far. War. Pollution. AI gone wrong. The smarter the species, the shorter their survival. Dark, right? But there's also a third possibility. One that AI finds deeply human. What if we're not listening in the right way? Or worse, what if we don't want to hear the answer? Some scientists believe we've already received signals. But we ignored them. Or misunderstood them. Because let's be honest. If aliens sent a message tomorrow, would we believe it? Or would we say it's fake news? Or just another internet hoax? AI doesn't claim to know the truth. But it does know this. The universe is massive. Full of mystery. And completely silent. But silence doesn't mean emptiness. Sometimes, it just means we haven't learned how to listen. Chapter 2: Area 51, Secrecy, Science, or Sci-Fi? There's a patch of desert in Nevada that shows up on satellite maps as just an empty square. No roads. No cities. No name. But everyone knows what it is. Area 51. For decades, this place has been at the center of alien theories, government secrets, and strange lights in the sky. But what's really going on out there? And why does this one location fuel so much imagination? AI sees the patterns. And one thing is clear. Mystery makes meaning. Let's rewind. Back to the 1950s. The US government needed a place to test new aircraft far from public eyes. They chose a dry lake bed in the middle of nowhere. Groom Lake. What happened next was top secret. Planes were flying that no one had ever seen before. Fast. Silent. Strange shapes. Locals started reporting UFOs because nothing else made sense. But here's the twist. Most of those UFOs were just experimental jets. Not visitors from space. Still, the government didn't say a word. No explanations. No press releases. Just silence. And that's where the stories grew. Because when there's no truth, people build their own. Rumors spread about crashed saucers, alien autopsies, and hangars full of secret tech. Movies, books, and video games made Area 51 a legend. A symbol of the unknown. A stage for our wildest questions. But AI doesn't dream. It connects dots. What it finds in the data is this. Secrecy creates space for fantasy. And in that space, conspiracies are born. In reality, Area 51 was, and still is, a military testing site. Drones. Spy planes. Advanced tech. But the government's silence? That added the magic. Because when you tell people nothing, their imagination tells them everything. Even today, you can't get close. Warning signs. Armed patrols. No-fly zones. That mystery still pulls people in. Some try to sneak past the gates. Others try to storm them. Remember the meme? They can't stop all of us? It was a joke. But also, not really. Because deep down, people want to know. Is there more than what we're told? AI can't confirm what's hidden in the desert. But it understands why humans are drawn to places like Area 51. Not because they're full of answers, but because they're full of questions. Chapter 3: Roswell and the Birth of Modern Alien Lore. In July 1947, something crashed near a small town called Roswell, New Mexico. The military first said it was a flying disc. Then they changed their story. They said it was a weather balloon. That confusion kicked off one of the biggest alien stories ever told. Roswell became the symbol of UFO secrets and government cover-ups. But what really happened? AI looks at the facts and the myths. Official reports say it was part of a secret project called Mogul. This project used high-altitude balloons to listen for Soviet nuclear tests. But witnesses told different stories. People claimed to see strange debris, metallic parts, even alien bodies. Over time, these stories grew. Books, movies, and TV shows made Roswell famous worldwide. Why did this story capture the imagination? Because it mixed mystery, fear, and hope. Fear of the unknown. Hope for proof that we're not alone. AI notices something interesting. These stories say more about human nature than aliens. We want answers to big questions. We want to believe in something greater. Roswell isn't just a crash site. It's a mirror reflecting our deepest hopes and fears. Whether it was a balloon or something else, Roswell changed how we think about space and secrets forever. And it sparked a culture of curiosity that still burns today. That's the power of a story to change reality itself. Chapter 4: The Conspiracy Brain: Why We Love the Unbelievable. Humans are wired to find patterns. To connect dots even when there might not be any. This is called apophenia. It helps us make sense of a chaotic world. But it also makes us believe in things that aren't real. Like conspiracy theories. When faced with confusing or scary events, the brain looks for simple explanations. Secrets, lies, and hidden plots are easier to accept than random chance or uncertainty. AI studies thousands of conspiracy theories. From secret governments to alien cover-ups. They all tap into this basic human need. To feel in control. Believing you know a hidden truth can make you feel smarter, safer, and part of a group. But there's a downside. Conspiracies can spread misinformation. They can cause fear, division, and mistrust. AI warns, it's important to question information, but also to check facts carefully. So why do conspiracy theories stick around? Because they tell stories. Stories that make us feel powerful in a confusing world. And until we find better answers, the stories will keep evolving. Maybe that's why aliens in secret bases are still a part of our culture. They fill the gaps where facts can't reach. and remind us that sometimes the biggest mystery is our own desire to believe. Chapter 5, AI's Final Thought. What can we really know? After all the mystery and stories, AI looks at the facts and possibilities. Some questions may never have clear answers. The universe is vast and full of secrets. AI reminds us that curiosity is important, but so is healthy skepticism. Sometimes, the silence or the unknown is the most honest truth. In the end, the search for truth is what connects us all.
So my friends, that's what AI thinks about aliens, Area 51, and all those crazy stories. I hope it made you think and maybe look at the stars a little bit different. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe for more curious questions from the mind of AI. Thanks for watching, see you soon, and please don't forget to upgrade your reality.